Okay, let's see. Let's try this again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There we are.
The one that
Okay.
looks like this, right?
Oh, the percentile?
I guess I
Might
didn't
be
need it.
okay with the percentile.
Okay, looks like we are now officially rolling on Twitch.
Rosie's so confused.
What's happening here?
Tell me about pizza.
We had it's called the Italian Pie Shop, which is a place in Egan here. It's got a location in St. Paul too. We got deep dish pizza, one was like cream, the other was cheese. We also got their chicken. I don't know what it was called. It was like something our chicken nugget bites or whatever. And then we got garlic bread. Pizza was deep dish. This is the first time we've ever reviewed deep dish pizza as a group, correct? Because you guys have done Giordano's before, which you liked. Well, I'll start. The deep dish pizza, the cream especially, I liked a lot. I thought it was well seasoned throughout. Good sauce. They put chopped tomatoes on it, so it's kind of nice to have the chopped tomato on top of the dish sauce. The cheese tasted like really pedestrian, like bowling alley. I don't know. You know, it was obviously like just mozzarella, and I was okay with that. This pizza is like super like chill, utilitarian pizza, like nothing craft going on here. But you know, everything comes out of a box or can. But to me, still delicious. The more I ate the crust, there was kind of a weird flavor in the crust. But when with the other ingredients, I didn't really care. It was only when I got to the edge of it. And it had like that nice, kind of like soft, almost pie dough vibe that deep dish pizza crust had. The chicken nuggets tasted like shit I used to get when I was in high school. And the garlic bread was obviously just like sliced white bread. They would put a little bit of butter, brush a little bit of butter, and like herbs on and garlic. And maybe they toasted it. It didn't seem super toasted. It was fine. I thought the sauce that it came with was pretty decent, pretty good sauce. And I had like a little bit of cheese, so cheese was pretty tasty too. Ava?
Oh, do you have a score? Do we set all the scores at the end?
Yeah, I'll
You can just throw it out whenever.
I'll throw my score down. I'm going to say 3.5
Out of
5 slices of pizza.
I can't even remember the last time I had dish pizza. This was very satisfying. I agree with most of the stuff that Joe said. It's like, it gets the job done, you know? Like, at the end, I'm full now, you know?
I'm so sorry to cut you.
Okay.
Keep going.
I thought it had great mouthfeel. I thought the cheese was my least favorite part of the pizza, and the crust was my favorite part. The crust was like really nice and bready and like just perfect. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but it was good. I liked it a lot. It was very bready.
The crust?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Classic of deep
like
dishes.
yeasty. I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would give this pizza also probably a 3.5 out of 5.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Solid marks.
Pretty
I'm gonna
solid.
give it a 3 out of 5 as well.
3.2.
3. It was good. It was deep dish and tasted like it. So
That's all you
That's
really
a great
need from
tagline
it, you know?
for a deep dish pizza restaurant. Deep dish, and it tastes
It
like
tastes
it.
like it too.
That's like that's their pizza.
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
Deep dish,
It's
and it tastes
deep,
like it.
and it's in a dish, and it tastes like it too.
I'm gonna be real with you. Didn't really like it. Don't know why. Ratio. I liked the deep dish aspect of it. I think that was good. But as far as pizza goes, which then I will give it a 2.
So deep dish, I think, can fall into this trap where the tomatoes are often not reduced very much, and the very thick layer of cheese on top can result in there's sort of a stratification of moisture, where the bottom crust is nice and crunchy. Because it's right on the pan, it gets a lot of heat, and it really crisps up. And then there's a good bready part right above that, where it's cooked bread. It's got the bubbles, it's got that kind of stuff. And then right above that, there's this kind of slimy layer that has been soaked by the tomatoes and trapped by the cheese.
Yeah.
So it's not able to release that moisture. And I felt like there was a lot of that kind of slimy layer in this particular pie. It was more noticeable on the just cheese one than it was on the one with all the veggies and the meats. So I definitely like the one with the veggies and the meats more.
Yeah.
The chicken nugget, it was.
We've had this thing before.
It was interesting because it was like I haven't had that in a really long flavor in a really long time. Totally fine with it. Sometimes a crummy chicken nugget is pretty good.
And then dipped in barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah, it was fun. And then I didn't actually try the bread.
It was literally just like half
Sounds like I didn't miss
toasted.
out on much.
You didn't miss out on anything. No, it was super.
Usually
super
the
whatever.
garlic bread is like the fail safe. Like if the pizza's not good, at least you have garlic bread. But even the garlic bread, which is like,
I've had a lot of disappointing garlic breads recently.
Yeah.
Remember the garlic bread that we had at Buca de Beppo?
Yeah, it was
Aw.
We just wanted it to be like slutty.
it was very whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. It's already garlic bread. Like you don't have to make it low fat.
do you
Yeah.
guys have a John Hardy's in the cities? Does that sound familiar?
No, what's a
No,
John
I've never heard
Hardy's?
of that.
John Hardy's is like I don't know if it's just a local to Rochester thing, but it's like a barbecue kind of southern, shop. They just have like shredded pork and they have wings and like they have JoJo's, which are essentially
Oh,
like
yeah.
potato chips but softer.
Yeah.
What was I going with this? Oh, but their garlic bread, it's literally like, it's like stuck together with just this thick garlic buttery sauce.
Yes, that's what I want.
And
That's
it's
exactly what
like
I
if you're
want,
gonna
yeah.
do garlic bread, do it. Go all the
Do
way.
it. Go
you know,
crazy.
and that it's delicious.
Make me feel nasty.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
make me
that's
feel like-
Yeah, I want
should give
more
that
of
some time.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? It's like an Italian thing, or
No, I don't know what it is. It's just
Slutty
good.
garlic bread. I don't think that's
no?
like
I mean the
No,
restaurant.
it's a barbecue joint.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
like they just do they give you a plate and a thin fork and they say here's meat, here's barbecue sauce, and you're like
Have
thank
fun.
you, that's what I want.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, I didn't give
rating?
a score.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with like just a solid 3.
Solid 3.
So what was everyone's rating? Joe, what did you give it?
3.5.
3.5.
David did 3.5. Molly did
5.
3.
3,
Shaded 2.
2, and a
You
3.
did 3.
Looks like 3.
Yeah.
3 exactly.
Even 3. That I think that makes sense.
Makes sense.
You know,
60%,
it's pretty.
C minus.
I feel like this reminds
Fairly
me
nice.
of Reds. You know, I think we rated Reds 3.
They don't
In terms
have,
of
that's
quality.
not deep
Yeah.
dish.
But like
No, I
the
know.
quality.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of like how it makes
I
me
could go with
feel
that. Yeah.
Yes.
inside.
Yeah.
Probably why I'm also not a fan.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
3s across the board
3s
for
across the
our
board.
Italian pie shop. Shoppy, it's like
Shoppy, yeah, they think they're being fucking cute. I have to
All
say,
right.
fun when you go in. They have all the like Italian American kitsch
Mm.
iconography, you know, around like giant thing of Humphrey Bogart behind the counter. You know,
Yeah.
they have like Bonnie and Clyde on the wall. I don't know what's up with Italian Americans
Are
and
they?
gangsters, but maybe they're gangsters. I don't know. You
Yeah,
know?
they're not being subtle.
They're not. They're like we're gangsters. Deal with it. Fun,
Better
yeah.
to know that they're gangsters so you know not to cross them.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, I'll buy. I'll buy
Or
pizza
just
from a
don't cross
gangster.
anyone.
Fair. All right. Well, thanks for
cross some
coming to
people.
the pizza review.
right.
Joe, listening to this in 2 months.
Yes, finally.
See you later.
Buy me.
Okay, I have to use the restroom before we start
Yeah.
the game in earnest.
That's great.
Okay.
So go ahead and discuss things.
Do you want to drink some sake?
I'm just trying to put all of my stuff in order. Did you stop the stream?
Yeah, let's get fucking hammered.
It paused for me. Oh, there we go.
Shit faced wasted.
Yeah.
Let's get belligerently drunk and fuck Fletcher's game up.
Yeah, he has this whole beautiful thing planned, and you guys are just like, rolled in that one. Uh-oh.
Oh, I died.
Oh, no. Roll a new character.
Yeah. Have you ever, has that ever happened? Someone's died?
We have had Fletcher change characters halfway through. His character Biero just kind of got out of town, and then that's when he started Kenor, who you played with. But we haven't had a character actually die. Huh?
Kenor was the replacement?
Kenor is the replacement. He likes playing characters that are, flawed, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the fun part. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no character has actually died yet. But Joseph, you have made it very clear.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
If somebody actually dies, we'll just have to roll a new character.
Yeah. You can try to resurrect a character, but,
Yeah. Revivify is a thing, but we don't have any clerics.
Right.
We should get a cleric.
Yeah.
Well, you could just go down to the local temple and be like, hey, here's however much
If it's
a resurrection costs.
can you put an ice cube in mine?
Yeah, sure. It's pretty cold. I'll put it. I'll
I just like an ice cube with my white wine.
Excuse me, pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
There's room in the fridge also.
Up here? Yeah, you're right. There is.
I put the
I'm
apples.
making a
I put
great
the
job.
apples in there.
Cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's so fun for people to hear us talking about our very mundane.
Absolutely. Got snackies. Everyone wants to know. Sorry, I swear I'm not trying to be avoidant. I'm just trying to get everything
Oh, no, that's totally fine.
figured out.
Joe, do you have an extra hat?
No,
I
don't.
actually, I think I have an extra
Do you
hat.
just want to wear mine?
No, I have one. I just forgot that I had one. I should probably go pee. Too. Is there more than one bathroom?
Yeah, there's up and to the right.
I'm the only one at the table. Welcome, Twitch.
Welcome to the Shay Show.
It's just me today. Chaos. Good. I don't know what that means.
Can you hear that?
Well, I can out of this year. I don't think I can hear it in the microphone, so.
Did she actually eat that?
Oh no. She took it? No, she put it.
She's
Put it
like,
down.
no, thank you. And that is gross.
You nibbled on it every time I was by the line, so you should have thought you couldn't eat it.
There's no way to connect to this by Bluetooth, right?
To
Next to
listen?
what?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
I have my Bluetooth headphones, but I don't have
Shit.
plug-in. It was funny because as we were leaving the apartment, I saw my plug-in headphones near the key rack, and I was like, maybe I should grab those, but my hands were full, so I didn't.
Well,
Bring headphones every time.
every time. We'll know next time.
Okay.
Oh, this shit is good.
Yeah, it is. Excuse me.
Ooh, very blue.
Does my hair look weird? Do I look weird?
No, you look normal.
Like this? Was it
No, I don't think anybody can even notice that.
Okay.
Shay,
Yes,
if you have the stream up,
I do.
you should go to settings and do chat only. So that the video is not coming through, so that you're not taking up bandwidth from actually sending the stream. So settings, chat only.
Well, if it's just chat, then I don't want it.
You don't, this is the point to watch us?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I like seeing the layout.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk to your dad or whatever.
No.
Does your mom know that we're going?
She should. She
Is
gets
she gonna watch?
alerts. Yeah, both my mom and my dad were like,
Nice.
when's it happening?
Okay.
I'll send a picture real quick of you.
Of me?
Of you. It has begun.
Feels really dark in here, but the cameras are picking it up.
It feels super dark in here, but
Cameras
yeah.
are picking it up.
Are we
I'm
comfy?
mood
Do we
lighting.
have...
It is mood lighting, yeah. I'm
do we-
comfy, yeah.
You guys can see everything okay?
Feeling good.
Okay.
And I don't think we're getting hardly anything from outside, so this is what the lighting is going to be like.
Yeah.
So I think
I'm
we're good.
into this, yeah.
Feels good. Feels organic. Okay, back to this.
Okay. We're going to start the podcast.
Hello, hello.
Play along.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I'm sorry.
No.
I can't hear it again.
Dad,
Why
there's
is
a
this
problem
always
with your
me?
headphones.
No, it's not.
Can you hear anyone else?
I don't know.
Hey, Shay, can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Shay?
I can hear you.
Can you hear yourself?
Can you hear?
I just sound. No, I definitely can't hear myself. I
Huh.
can hear myself as if I have headphones in my ears and I'm blocking out. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear me.
Everyone
Yeah,
else
we
can
can
hear
hear you. What the hell?
But now I just sound far away to me.
Sorry. Do you want my headphones?
I kind of. I don't know. I'll just not use headphones.
Why don't you take mine?
Cause you look all nice and put
It
together.
goes, with your,
Magisterial.
it goes with your man bun.
Yeah.
It does. Would you put that somewhere, please?
Is that okay?
Ridiculous. So we'll take that poison. Get this out of my space.
Clear the space. Clear an area.
Once again, play along.
Play along, okay.
Is there music?
There's
Okay, fine.
welcome guys to the podcast. This is supposed to be episode 1 of my new campaign, but I have to be honest with you guys. I didn't prepare anything.
Oh.
I got. All right, I'll level with you guys. I got really into this book. Okay. You know how my parents are going through a divorce right now.
Uh-huh.
So every once in a while, they'll be, mom will come over and they'll be cleaning out those closets downstairs, and they were pulling stuff out one night that Shay and I happened to be in town, and they pulled out this box, this like, it almost looked like pirate's chest, and mom knew it was hers, but she didn't really remember what it was, so I opened it up, and inside there was, first of all, a bunch of letters, a bunch of pages, a bunch of handwritten notes, and then there was this like leather-bound book, and I opened it up, and it said it was written by someone named Thomas Flannery.
Ooh.
Have you ever heard of Thomas Flannery?
I don't think I have, no.
I asked your dad, and he said Thomas Flannery was his grandfather's brother. So you're Joseph, your dad was Joe, our grandpa was Joe, his dad, our great-grandfather,
Also Joe.
was Joe Flannery. His brother was named Thomas Flannery.
The lesser-known Flannery.
Yeah, he wrote this book. And
I didn't know
I
that.
took it home, and I started reading it, and I just got sucked in. And I didn't write anything, guys. But I want to make it up to you, okay?
Okay.
Can I read you just a little bit of this book?
Yes. I
So
Yeah.
you
need to know what's
understand
going on
just
with
how
this book.
Yeah.
how good it is and how like it sucks you in and how like so you understand why I got so distracted.
Have you finished the book?
I've read it through a couple
Okay.
times now.
Okay.
I need to hear this book that has distracted Fletcher from 3 months of prepping for Dungeons and Dragons.
I thought that eventually I'd come up with something, but even last night
Kind of consumed your mind.
I was just reading this book. So here
Yeah.
I left all the letters at home, but
Oh, cool.
I brought the
Wow.
box that we
That
found.
really does look like a pirate's chest, yeah.
I've been typing out some of it, so I have it on notes.
Oh, you're
So
typing
it's
out the
easy-
book.
Well, that's the thing is, it was never published, right? He has this whole forward. I'll read it to you guys. He has this whole forward where he says it was never published, and so he just wrote it down, like hand wrote it in this book. So his handwriting's a bit like mine, so it's a little tricky to
Wait,
read sometimes. So I've been typing it out just so I know, so I can read it better to you guys. But
Did he play D&D too? That looks like a...
No, these are mine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they're doing in
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna read it anyways. D&D.
No.
We're not reading a book. But let me.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Nice.
This is the book that
That's
he
insane.
wrote.
Oh, wow, it's got a dragon on it and a
Yeah.
lion.
Dragon and Lion. It's just classic fantasy.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. That totally looks like something from it would have been like 120 years ago.
It seems like it was like
30.
50s.
50s?
Like that he
yeah,
finished this.
Yeah. So post Tolkien.
Well, okay. So that's like part of the thing. I'm going to read you guys an abridged version of the forward because the full forward has a little bit of spoilers in it. But he talks about how like people wouldn't publish it because it was too similar to Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
I know.
Interesting.
Got some beef with Tolkien.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. So I'll start reading from this and then I'll move
Sure.
over to my notes. But it's called The Beast Within the Stone.
Wow.
Crazy.
Oh, wow. He's got great. Look, he even has a TF like Tolkien.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow. I can see why people would get confused.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready, I mean, you can just pack up your dice or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just,
Yeah,
I'll just
I
read
guess-
this to you.
Yeah, I guess we're not playing D&D
Not
tonight.
gonna-
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I
No,
know
it's
you guys
alright.
were really
Here we go.
excited, but
No, you can just read.
So this says it's from the Code of the Endless Reach. The Endless Reach. But one day we will rise again, our colors finally shown, for all will flee when we release the beast within the stone. Big old table of contents. There's like 75 chapters in this, so we
Wow.
don't. We will. I promise you, if you guys don't like it, we will not keep reading this.
75 chapters, huh?
Yeah. And an epilogue.
ambitious.
Okay. So here, I'll read you the abridged forward. I had always hoped that the story would be told in some form. It came to me in a dream once many years ago, and since then it has consumed me. At many times, I have felt as though the characters held within the story were trying to desperately escape from my mind and burst into the real world. So forcefully was their drive to have their tales told. I have long hoped that if this book were published, their cries for freedom from my insides would abate. But it has sat in boxes on my desk for years. Various notes have been strewn throughout every portion of my life, and I have had enough. I cannot get this book published, not soon anyways, and I have little energy remaining to think on it anymore. My hope is that by writing it down in a completed version in this neat-looking book, that the begging voices in my dreams will finally be satisfied. 53 years is too long to spend in this fantasy when there is a real world to enjoy. I hope in 20 years, when I crack open the cover of this book again, I will feel more joy for it then than I do now. To that future me, I hope you are happy now. Kind of depressing.
Yeah, bummer, dude.
Bummer indeed. So it's split up into a couple different books, within a book. That was the thing at the time, I guess.
Yeah.
So the first part is the journey to Basin Town, being the first part of The Beast Within the Stone. And then we're into the part that I've typed up.
Nice. That's a really well-preserved book for something from the 50s. Yeah, it looks
Honestly,
It was
it's
in
sat in
box.
a
It
chest
was in
and
box.
no one's
Yeah.
ever read it, so yeah.
amazing.
Okay. Let me rearrange and get it all nice
It
and...
happened to me too.
Prologue. In the warm glow of a world just before dusk, two men stand on a hill overlooking a castle that will soon be drenched in death. One man pulls back the hood on his dark robe. He draws an arrow from his quiver, and he holds it out to the other man. From beneath the second man's hood, words drip down like honey onto the shaft of the arrow. The syllables of the mage's spell, Alatru, smear over the wood and coats the feathers, fletchlings, and stone head. The first man now fits the arrow to his great dark wooden bow. As he pulls back the string, he pivots towards the castle below. His eyes cross the courtyards and parapets. Gathered in these places, he sees guards of Tol Onona, their attention turned to the gates of the castle. He then draws his eyes upwards, following a slender spire into the sky. He alights his aim upon the top of the tower. This is his target. The spellcaster raises his hand until it rests in the air above the bowman's shoulder. Then the mage casts his eyes to the fields beyond the castle gates. Though the air is still, the tall autumn crops sway back and forth. Excuse me. Suddenly, the edge of the amber wall of grain grows dark as figures emerge from between the stalks. An army, clad in dark blue, begins oozing out of the fields and coating the land before the castle in a carpet of malice and dread. Several files behind the head of the encroaching army, a writhing shape slithers, ridden by a spindly figure dressed in the same dark blue robes as the rest, but marked by golden and glowing handprints on each shoulder, as though he is being gripped by an invisible angel whose glow is caught by the dark robes. The army arrives at the gates and halts. The rider turns his head to the left. On the hill beside him, his eyes find the two men. He nods. The mage lowers his hand onto the bowman's shoulder, and the bowman releases his arrow. The arrow sails through the air for a moment, as a guard leans over the parapet above the gate and prepares to demand the surrender of the army below. The tower behind him explodes in flames. Willow, please come back from the balcony. The voice of her grandfather, King Caloric I, seems dim to Willow, who had been walking towards the balcony of the tower moments before it had been engulfed in flame. The heat and wind had quieted now, but in its place were the cries of battle that had erupted from the ground below. Willow, there is not much time.
What's happening?
Please, child, come to me.
I'm scared.
Willow's grandfather is lying on his bed. His room is at the top of the tower. He is dying.
Grandfather, I can get somebody for you. Let me ring the bell. I can run.
Willow, stay. The army will take the castle.
No.
We are too few. And I am too weak. I need you to go to safety, to leave the castle.
This is our home.
I know. First, you must take this. Caloric slowly takes off his necklace, and he will attempt to put it over your neck. Willow, please, take good care of this.
What am I supposed to do now? I don't know where to go. I've never been on my own before.
Never take this off, and you will be safe as long as you wear it. The charm on the necklace, which Willow has never really noticed until now, is an hourglass made from glass in the shape of two human heads connected at the crowns. Within the glass are black stone skulls suspended just a small amount from the edge of the glass, and let's see where I lost my place. Sand flows between the two glasses independently. Willow, take the necklace. Leave the island. You will be safe.
Where am I to take refuge? Where do I go?
You must find Imner.
He left. He didn't tell me where he was going.
He did not tell me either. But he will keep you safe. Find Imner. King Caloric I lies back on his bed. His eyes slowly close, and he says with his final breath, "Dear child, please don't think too harshly of me." His eyes close as the roof above him is blown off by a fiery explosion. Dust and splinters rain down upon the guards and Willow, but Caloric is sheltered by the canopy of his four-poster bed. The rush of wind. Puppy, you need to go out?
Oh. She's just upset that the
It's a
ceiling
real-
just
yeah.
blew open.
Yeah.
She's scared for
That was
King
like a
Caloric.
perfect time.
I don't even think she needs.
I think she just wanted attention.
Just gonna be a noisy little girl.
She's too smart.
Yeah.
Just hop up. Oh, there you are. You're my steed.
The rush of wind from the fire draws from the old king his last breath, and as his chest falls one last time, Willow feels a burning in her heart. No, not her heart. Her chest, right above the heart. The necklace that she was gifted is burning her.
What?
Before she has a chance to remove it, the charm and the chain glow brightly and sink into her skin, searing her flesh and blinding her and the guards around her. After a moment, the light abates, and a guard near her says, "Milady, are you all right?"
I think so. Grandfather, attend to him.
The guard rushes over to King Caloric and feels for a pulse. After a moment, he draws back his hand and says, "Milady, the king is dead. We must get you out of here.
Where's
It's
my
not
mother?
safe."
Where? She should be in her chambers.
She should. I'm not sure. I've only been here to guard the king.
I have to go.
You glance down at where the necklace had been, and now you find only a shadow of its shape on your skin. A tattoo of the charm and the chain now circles your neck.
Sick.
What would you like to do?
I guess the balcony is blown away.
Blown and very tall.
Okay, how close are my mother's chambers from here?
Fairly close. I mean, it would be at the base of the tower.
Can I, on my
within the
way
rest of the
way
kingdom.
out of the tower, can I stop by my mother's chambers?
Yeah. Go ahead and make a dexterity check. As you are okay. Tell me this: are you moving quickly down the stairs, or are you taking
would
your
like
time and
to.
being safe?
No, I would like to move.
Go ahead and make a
quickly.
dexterity check to
Things
see
seem pretty scary.
how you fare on these stairs.
Pretty good, I think. $21.
21. Your feet nimbly dash down these stairs. You come to the landing that you know your mother's chambers to be on. You glance inside the room, her chambers, hers and your father's chambers. Your father, you would assume, is already out fighting. He is known to do that as a castle guard. Your mother does not appear to be in her chambers.
Can I go to her bedside table, look in a drawer, see if she has... I have my ring on mine.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Investigation? Would that be
What's the modifier for investigation?
Investigation is intelligence.
Oh, okay. 7.
You look on the bedside table. It is a mess.
Like
it seems that
scrambled and not.
unorganized,
And that's
not
not
necessarily
like
gone
her.
through, but no, that does not seem to be like her. But no, you do not find a ring inside.
Can I make another check to see if there's any sort of note for me or any sort of?
What was your check?
It's a 7.
I'm gonna say that you, the sounds of catastrophe outside the
Quite
window are
distracting.
very distracting to Willow.
Okay, I then take a look around the room and just kind of take a deep breath, and then I want to make my way to the back, like the servants' entrance and exit, not the front gate.
Okay, go ahead and make a. Let's do an intelligence check to see if how well you know those back paths.
12.
12. So you're able to navigate some of the servants' hallways. This helps you stay away from the more outside parts of the castle that are being attacked more. You can hear rocks smashing as presumably boulders are tossed into it by catapults and other attacking equipment. Attacking equipment. Brilliant.
It's a technical term, yeah.
That's why I love this book so much. Is it's got such
Yeah.
terms like attack equipment.
Do I find a room where they might have kept like their boots and their
What you
cloaks
make your
and
way to is the kitchen.
the kitchen?
Yes, and there is a door leading out into the outside of the castle, and this would be a less used entrance.
Yeah.
Certainly the opposite side from where the attack appears to be coming from.
Okay, that's good. Does the kitchen look in a state of like they were in the process of like making supper and then all of a sudden they stopped?
It absolutely does. Yes. The pots are still simmering. Half sliced carrots are on tables.
I would like
with
to
knives,
grab a
just-
slice of carrot and just have a snack real quick. Just as
Gotta
I'm walking
keep
through.
your energy up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Willow takes a tasty munch of a carrot.
Okay, good. Then I guess I will. I don't think I need anything from here because I have certain things on me already. So I'll go through that door
Okay.
that I hope leads out.
Yeah. Willow opens the door from the kitchen out onto a sort of loading area. A place.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a long courtyard where carts would be brought in to then unload
Like
their supplies
vegetables
into
and
the
stuff.
what?
Like vegetables.
I thought you said Lunchables, and I was like,
Lunchables.
no. Yeah, vegetables.
They're called
other
something
stuff,
else, but
poultry, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
They would be carted in here and then unloaded into the kitchen through this
Okay.
door. Yeah, so you begin moving through this courtyard. Let's see, the battle seems to have moved inside the castle. So the outside is a little bit quieter now.
okay.
You can still hear the sound of the battle, but it's not outside as much.
Is this like where like are there stables nearby then?
They're not like directly connected to this courtyard, but you could make a check to see if you know
What
a
I'm really
route.
after is like a cloak of some sort.
There were clothes hanging by the
Oh, in the kitchen?
yeah, if you wanted to grab them.
Oh, well then yeah, can I go back and grab a cloak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Willow realizes that she's a little chilly
I was
and
like,
runs
oh,
back
dang,
for a cloak.
It's cold out here. Yeah, get a coat or a cloak, tie it.
As the setting sun has
Put the hood up.
Taken some of its warmth around the other side of the world.
Yep.
Willow draws the cloak
It's downright
around
chilly.
her. Even here in this courtyard, there is rubble. There are damages to the walls of the inner walls of the castle. And can I get a quick dexterity check? Actually, a dexterity save.
Save?
Mhm.
Is that still my D20?
Yes.
What's the difference with my save?
You might be proficient in dexterity. I don't think you are, but you might be.
No.
Okay,
I don't think
so
I am.
then it'll just be a dexterity check.
Well, that was kind of on the in between
Roll
a
again.
20 and an 8, so
Why don't you roll again?
I'll roll on a flat surface. So much better. That's a nat 1.
Okay. You trip on some rebel and faceplant hard. For
That much damage. Ooh, new metal dice.
new metal dice.
Very
Can we
cool.
see them?
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to see those.
For 4 points of damage as you faceplant into this
And
rock.
I go,
Oh my
These
god.
are so cool.
They're epic.
4
The clatter of stone as you trip is swiftly followed by the shriek of a creature, which reveals itself as it slithers over the wall of the castle into this courtyard. It is being ridden by the robed figure with the glowing hands on its shoulder. You've not seen this, but we saw it earlier in the thing.
Willow hasn't seen this until now.
The rider and the creature begin advancing on Willow.
Do they look angry at me?
Give me a perception check.
Because I am wearing a cloak. Like, I'm just
Actually, give me an insight check.
okay. Okay. Insight. 13.
13. They don't look friendly, and they're clearly part of the attacking group. They're probably not safe.
Okay, I'm still near, like, the stables.
Like I said, the stables are not like
Oh, they're
near
near.
this. You could look
Any
for a route.
sort of, alley between different, parts of the castle, different buildings, anywhere I can kind of,
There is. It is
sneak in
on the
between.
other side of this creature from you.
Okay, well, that didn't help me.
No, it doesn't.
Then I guess, can I would like to just book it then,
Okay.
and run towards where I know, like, the town is, but not, like, the heart of the town. Like, I know where there's, like, a path to get out. And I'm just gonna,
Yeah.
I can't
so you're gonna
hide,
run.
so
You're
I'm
gonna
just
run past this creature.
Yeah.
Willow is going to attempt to run past this creature. Can I get a? Just not like a speed check.
Yeah, not really.
Like Dex.
I think it would just be dex if
Um,
anything.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a dex check. As
Sleight
Willow,
of feet.
Willow is going to attempt to avoid the creature as it.
I got an 18.
Pretty good. The creature flails around. It's this sort of writhing ball of snake,
By the way, do I recognize this iconography? Like, as, like, any, like,
You do not.
neighboring... Okay.
No. The creature slashes out at you, but you, with your pretty good check,
Yeah.
are
I
able
do
to.
that little thing in soccer where you go, like... and then I run the other way.
A juke.
Yeah, just like...
You're able to dodge underneath and around and over this flailing creature. However, the rider astride this creature is going to call out after you.
What does it say?
You're already past it, so do you bother to look back and at the rider?
Well, it's calling at me,
snake
right?
is
So I
this?
could hear it.
It's saying something.
Well, I can
I'm just
hear
wondering
it
if
without
you're looking at
right?
it. You don't have to.
As I'm running, I'll just be like...
It seems to raise a short staff or a wand, and it will call at you. Undo a theory.
Can I, like...
Be like, no thanks.
counterspell?
Pass.
Can you? I don't believe you have any sort of counterspell.
I don't know what that would mean.
It
Can I...
counterspell is like a meta magic thing, and you don't have that yet.
Yeah,
is
you
he
definitely don't
throwing
think so.
something at me?
He is casting a spell at you.
Okay, so... I guess can I just try to evade it?
No.
Okay.
No. This is one of those spells where it will auto hit. You can
Do I recognize that spell though? From what Imner has said?
not from what Imner has said. I would let you make a save, but you couldn't roll high enough for this spell. So, Willow feels a dryness in her throat.
It hits me, yes?
It hits you.
What does it look like? Just like a ball of
It
energy?
looks like a swirling black cloud.
Oh god.
That's not something
Terrifying.
you want to be hit with.
Friendly.
It impacts in your back, and you feel a dryness in your throat. Willow finds that as she tries to move, her body does not obey. You start to lose track of time. Moments seem to
Thank God I have a timekeeper inside my chest.
Moments seem to escape Willow as the black cloud swirls around her. Has it been 2 seconds or 2 minutes? Through the howling winds, she hears a high and raspy voice call out. It says, "Something has happened. Devas, my endless reach. You must find the other and set me free." These words fly away into the vortex of black, and Willow loses concept of time and space as though in a dreamless sleep. Chapter 1.
Bum bum bum.
High risk
Was
archaeology.
that the
High risk archaeology.
No.
What'd you say, Mom?
Amazing.
was that the prologue still?
That was the end of the prologue.
Yeah.
Does anyone need to take a pee break?
I might as well. Just
Yeah, let's do a
'cause,
pee
yeah.
break.
I grabbed this
Can I see your
blanket.
Yeah,
I
for
don't- I don't wanna
sure.
look at
I
the
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just
That's
see.
fine.
It's so
Isn't it
cool.
awesome?
You're allowed to use
How
it.
I
much
just
did
wasn't
you
sure if it was like a
pay?
dog blanket.
I paid them
No.
like $5 for it.
Okay, yeah, I was looking
It's
at
so
that. Can I see?
pretty.
Yeah, try not to like
I won't. Yeah, I'm
get
just gonna.
my info
No.
in particular, but yeah, isn't it so
Can I get
pretty?
my dice, please?
Do you have Willow's credit card number on there?
Yeah, I'm like her social security's on there, so really don't.
Oh, those
I
metal
love
dice
it.
are so cool. I like
They
how they're
are.
a little
Thanks.
tinier.
Yeah,
Little
they are a little
smaller.
smaller.
And they're so good to roll.
Yeah,
You never have to worry about it falling off the table.
they just.
Because it's just gonna fall down, yeah.
So can you help me? Can you sit here and see what's going on? Because every once in a while, even I can't hear anybody else. Like
It's
my.
your headphones. I don't know
Are
what.
you sure?
I
Because
don't know what
last
to tell
time
you.
you said it was my headphones, you did something over there and it worked. And I don't know what that was. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, see? A little bit. I can hear a whistle. Oh, there I am. Hello? Okay, can you talk?
I can talk. Hello.
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I just won't bump anything then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because that whole time I couldn't hear me or you in my headphones, at least. Gavin texted me. He said he's watching the stream.
No swearing, guys.
Nah, he's cool.
Oh,
That's
you're
our little
right.
brother.
Yeah, my little
Swear
brother.
jars back.
No, we're good.
How old is he?
He's
12?
13.
13.
So just none of the really bad swears.
Yeah.
For instance,
The 5
Don't
ones.
call him a C word.
Yeah. None of that.
Don't do anything graphic.
Everything's
Don't do
graphic.
anything
I'm
Adelaide
sorry,
would do.
Jess.
Yeah, don't stick anything up fundaments.
Don't do anything Adelaide wouldn't
Something
do.
in the past.
well, anything
Yeah,
Adelaide
Adelaide.
would do.
One of Adelaide's signature moves is sticking her quarterstaff up a.
It just
up an
happened
ogre's
one time,
behind.
okay?
Oh come on. That's. I
Signature
think
move.
that would
It
be
becomes your
okay.
signature move. Yeah, it's unique.
I think my signature move is trying to
Right
like
thing.
ride the thing on its shoulders and dig my fingers into their
Yeah,
eyes.
that's
Eye gouging,
pretty
that is-
classic.
that
That
is more
seems
than
to be the
Adelaide.
thing that I love to do. It's gone out again. It's going in and out. Now I'm back. Now it's gone. I don't understand.
Take these.
Is there
Ugh.
Do you not
What's that?
like these?
No, it's just less comfortable. I don't like over the ear headphones.
so much.
I'm picky.
You hear everything.
I kind of regret putting these on because now it's gonna suck taking them back off.
Yeah.
Dang it! Can I just
Pull the
wear
cord
these?
on
Yeah.
all the way to you?
You got.
No.
Pull,
Yeah.
You're too nice to me.
pull.
You know.
Okay.
You got it?
Do I look dorky with them over my head?
No, you look like me. Do I look dorky?
Yes. So yes. Thank
So in a way,
How's that?
I can definitely. Oh my god, yeah, I can hear everything now. You should see what I'm talking about.
I don't like these.
No, I know that you don't like them, but it's a weird predicament that I find myself in that
It's
you should look
comfy.
at.
These headphones are
It's
comfy.
like what desk chairs are made out of.
Right, yeah. It's the same, like, it's very soft.
Like,
You can hear the chewing in all its
yeah,
glory.
maybe I don't want that. No, I'm just kidding. It's like in my right
Wait, can I
ear
hear
for
it?
some
Can I
reason.
listen?
Where's
Meryl's do it with the carrot.
Twitch?
Yeah, do it. So
Did you show them the final, like what it looks like? Since before you had to
Oh, yeah,
hide
um,
show
It's an open
overlay.
mouth.
How do
Yeah,
I
you
get
can
back
take a
to
look.
not just chat?
Whoa!
Wait, what are you screaming about? That's so loud.
Sorry, Fletcher has a really cool overlay on our
Fletcher,
Twitch
how do
stream that says
you?
"The Beast Within the Stone" on it.
Okay, so is that like the name of this campaign?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
The
know.
book. It's the name of the
Yeah, it's
book.
in the book. What are you talking about?
I mean,
We're
the
still
campaign
reading the
is
book.
that the name of the book that stopped
Fletcher, how did you get
the
it to
beast
just
within
be?
the stone.
There's audio only, and then there's chat only, and then how do I get it? Is it auto?
Yeah.
Ah.
The beast within the stone.
Let's
Okay.
see. Is my mother here? Users in chat.
Ghostness.
So that's what we look like.
Loading.
Oh, scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, the color looks awesome.
It does look really cool.
Nothing. I got it. Try doing just a clean bite, not a slow bite.
Willow loves Lunchables. That's what my mom said.
What?
Willow loves Lunchables.
Willow-
It's canon now.
So your mom is viewing as well as
watching.
your. You say your brother's viewing too?
He was. I just texted him, "Are you still?" and I didn't get a response. But my dad said he was gonna tune in.
Willow.
What up?
I'm probably gonna swear. Just.
No, totally
Is
fine.
that okay? Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Joke literally can't stop.
It's
himself.
very hard.
I
to not
understand.
swear.
Willow?
We were hanging out with a baby the other night.
You
and-
receive.
You can swear in
50
front of a
XP.
baby.
I know, that's what I was
Okay.
saying.
Oh, you don't want me to do this.
It
Is it
doesn't
Ava?
help the stream quality.
Okay.
There.
Oh yeah.
That kind of hurts my head, actually.
Let me know if you want
Eating?
more headphone time.
Crunching?
I will communicate with my mom
Front
via
line.
Snapchat, and I'll communicate with my father if you are listening, and Gavin via text messages, because I am not on Twitch, so I cannot see their messages
You
there.
guys want to see a picture of Joe holding a baby?
Sure
Yeah.
do.
Very cute.
50 XP.
A baby.
Me and I have something to tell you guys.
That was fast.
Yours?
It's a big baby.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
yeah,
went through.
me and Ava hooked up a month before we actually started dating and
Yeah.
met each other for the first time.
It's like, might as well make this work.
So I, all right. Actually, it would have been 6 months before, because that's a 5-month-old baby. All right. Sorry,
Let's
Flutter.
do more math.
No.
Look at your character sheet.
I know,
yeah.
it's so cool.
Here,
We
take a
all
look
were
at
looking
it.
at it.
Yeah, that's
But don't look
amazing.
at any for
I won't.
information, I guess.
Where did you get
could I
this?
have one carrot, please?
This is like one of the coolest character sheets I've ever
Isn't
seen.
it awesome?
There is a website called Dungeon Masters Guild. I think
It
it's
was
run
just a
by Wizards of the
person.
Coast. It's a place. It's a marketplace for independent DMs to sell stuff, including art,
Stories, probably.
stories. Yeah, you can make modules, classes, any sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You can price it, and then Wizards just takes like a cut of the sale.
So we would have gotten this for free, but
So
I paid for it
Wizards
because
of
it's
the
cool.
Coast.
They make D&D.
They also make
Magic the Gathering, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
They're busy.
Huh?
right. Aren't they like kind of?
They're yeah. The thing is, Magic the Gathering and the people who make D&D are kind of like separate from Wizards of the Coast, so I don't know. It's a long discussion.
It was probably all like separate companies that then got bought. It's
By Hasbro, right? Hasbro owns everybody.
My mom said it's so
And
weird
Hasbro
watching this,
owned
knowing
by
what the
Halliburton.
story arc is.
What was that?
And
Yeah, I
Hasbro's owned by
can't. I
Halliburton.
can't wait to talk to
Wait, really?
Lisa
No,
later
it's a joke.
about
Mm-hmm.
about like. Is that how I thought it was gonna go?
Yeah.
Am I seeding the
Doing it
plot hooks
correctly?
right?
All right.
All right.
I should have a nubbin of
All right.
Shay, help me out.
What?
Can't finish it.
A little carrot.
I have important.
Willow already took her carrot.
Well, now you need to have one to be
Yeah, okay.
for verisimilitude.
Yeah.
So much carrot.
Yeah.
Having read this a couple times, I can guarantee that it's not supposed to be read with carrot in your mouth.
Got it.
I want you to know that I'm
Maybe that's
trying
just
to.
little baby.
No.
Chapter 1: High Risk Archaeology. Beneath centuries of dust, the thin strand of unicorn hair that is strung between a wall and a crossbow is a bit more noticeable than it was intended to be. A coating of grime along the length of the thread keeps catching errant rays of light that have snuck in through the cracks in the walls of this long-abandoned tunnel. A rumbling suddenly shakes some of the dust loose and it drifts down to more thoroughly obscure the flagstones beneath the tripwire. Another rumbling causes a mouse to bolt out of a hole in the wall and look around frightenedly at what the disturbance might be coming from. A third rumbling convinces the mouse that it is better to retreat than to find out what monsters might follow such terrible rackets as is currently causing the tunnel to quake. The mouse runs away from the rumblings and suddenly collides with the tripwire. The wire's perfect balancing is upset by the little mouse, and with a twang, the small bolt is loosed from the crossbow and embeds itself in the dirt between two stones on the opposite wall. The mouse scampers away from all this excitement, eager to find another hole in a quieter part of the tunnel. It rounds the corner just as a torrent of sunlight is splashed across the walls and the floor. The end of the tunnel, which had, until moments ago, been sealed with stones and dirt, has been smashed in. Silhouetted against the light, now intruding on the formerly dark tunnel, 3 figures peer inside at the swirling dust they've just uncovered. One of the figures, a human, removes his hammer from what remains of the wall he's just demolished. Can you please describe your character?
So excited.
Yeah.
Visually.
My character is a. What is the climate that we are currently in? Is it warm, cold?
It's... well, right now it's warmer.
Okay. So, a bit obtrusively, the large fellow who is standing in the opening is wearing furs, as if he had come from a very cold region and is now dealing with only wearing cold weather clothes. So he has taken off his over jacket and tied it around his waist, leaving only a thin undershirt remaining. Although
Could
he
rip off the arms of his jacket. Make it a
no,
vest.
he would never do such a thing. This was made by his mom or his dad. I can't remember. He is wearing a pair of very bright crimson gloves that look far nicer than the rest of his outfit. He has a coonskin cap on his head. He has a mustache, a black mustache over pale skin, and many piercings in his face, nose and multiple ear piercings. He's young, no older than his mid-20s, and he has sort of a craggy, brutish, heavy-set face, with a very thick brow and a large nose, big ears. I suppose that's pretty much everything that comes off upon seeing him immediately. He looks...
Is he burly?
Yeah, he's like spider monkey strong, you know. He's not he's not like Wolverine, you know. He's like got long kind of stocky limbs. And he looks excited. He looks pretty amped to be here.
How does he feel about just smashing in this wall?
Oh, he's so into it.
Does he say anything?
Oh,
He doesn't have to.
Drop rocks.
that was easy. Does everybody want to come in now?
Next to him, holding a torch, which she lights with a wave of her hand, is a tiefling.
Adeline.
Um,
She's here, baby.
Yes, meets Jasmine Damia Pebble.
How do you spell Jasmine?
Jasmine.
Okay.
Jasmine is a tiefling, about 20 years old, 21. She's medium height, has lavender colored skin.
Same.
Eyes that look... Get in there.
Okay.
Eyes that look black, but they're actually really dark purple.
Nice.
Same.
Really?
With Adela, yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Descendants?
Sister.
She has red horns, and of course, she has a tail. What else am I supposed to say? Oh yeah, here she is, if anyone wants to look at her. Black hair.
Nice.
That's pulled back in a very utilitarian little ponytail. She's got a backpack on and a staff. And also, apparently, she has a torch.
Lit torch, yeah.
A lit torch.
How does Jasmine feel about the wall being smashed in?
She's excited to find some stuff and also a little bit nervous, but excited.
All right. Slinking in behind them is a halfling who immediately melts into the shadows of the tunnel, her eyes flashing in the torchlight.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is...
you're the halfling.
This... it's like, who's
That's
this
you.
character?
Oh.
This is Lovey Ockledaughter is her last name. She's a halfling. I need to pull up the picture because I don't have... One second. She has really like dark brown, really curly hair, and she has a bandana on over it, and she's pretty short.
Like even for a halfling?
Like short for a halfling?
Short for a halfling.
Wow.
Baby.
Real short.
And she definitely blends in and hides in corners. 1 second.
I should also look at my character because we didn't describe purposefully. We didn't describe her. Should I
No,
not?
just
show?
forgot.
Oh, really? You just forgot?
We'll get to it.
That's fine. I'll just bring her up.
Okay. She has it's like kind of short sleeve cloak on. And it has like sort of faded lime green accents and it's black. And then she has some boots, some little red thieves boots. And
Yes, red thieves boots.
These
And,
boots,
all
yeah.
know.
Those are like Yeezys.
and she has piercings and jewelry on her hands. Things they don't look the best, like they're not super expensive jewelry, but she's definitely wearing it. And then she also has makeup on, very specific thing, and she has these big like triangle looking things of red under her eyes, and then darker stuff above her eyes. And yeah,
Cool.
that's Lovey.
Let's see. Where was I in this book? The three adventurers follow the tunnel as it twists and turns. It begins descending deeper and deeper into the ground. The air grows denser and older. The walls and ceiling of the tunnel suddenly retreat to form a cavernous room. In the dim light of the torches, the man, the tiefling, and the halfling can make out several braziers around the room and a pedestal in the center. What would you like to do?
Hop over to the pedestal.
So, we are here to find the what again? I looked at you, but you
Yeah,
know.
it's okay. I'm still here. I
this.
mean, in spirit.
I don't remember
I
actually.
got it. We've just been hired to do our third high-risk archaeology job.
Oh, we changed it.
If
Nice.
You guys are like in Futurama, like you're just out there doing
hired to find
deliveries
this,
no one wants to do.
retrieves the seal of Kantara Pilu, which
So it's like a
So
animal we're trying to get, a seal?
no, I think it's like
Wait, I don't do animals.
Okay.
Not in tombs. It's weird.
Zookeepers are we now?
I suppose.
High risk zookeeper. Sorry, I'm not here.
High risk zookeepers.
I think he said a seal as in like, you know, how you seal something with something, or it's like a crest.
So we are looking for a pair of shoelaces that tie things together.
Like wax?
Maybe.
Yes, look, I am not from this part of the world. You have weird ways and strange things that you do. Like, you feel like you need to seal something. It's like, just close it. You just take the thing, you go, it's done. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what's your character's name again?
Ivor.
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 Ivor, that was so real. No, you're right.
Yes.
Just close it.
Just close it.
Yeah.
It's easy. You know, in the north. We understand.
As
guys moving?
Do you want
As-
to
no,
find
yeah,
the
as-
seal and make money or not?
As we're talking,
do.
Okay.
Lovey is definitely searching every corner of the room.
It is quite dark. Do you by chance... who has dark vision?
I think both of them have
I have dark vision.
Okay.
I have dark-
So you're just like...
Is anybody else having problems seeing in here his item? Ah! And he trips over a brazier. Oh shit, was that it? Do we need that?
Okay, I'm definitely looking around. There's 3 braziers in the middle of the room.
Halflings don't have dark vision. So I
They
don't know
don't?
why you're carrying the torch.
Yeah, you're
Yeah, okay, I hand the torch to Ivor.
Okay.
What's
Oh,
the
that's-
So you
walking
need
order?
this a lot more than
That's
me.
better, thank you.
Yes.
What's the walking order?
Ivor was first because he broke in the...
Marching order?
They're just in a room.
Okay,
Um,
circle.
Are there any passageways leading off this room?
Well, there's a pedestal,
Or is
right?
that
Give me an investigation check.
Is that a D20?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you say there was something in the middle of the room?
I rolled a two.
Yeah, so here,
Shout
I'll
out
once
to
again
Tinker.
describe the room. It's just a large circular room. The light from the torch does not quite reach the edges of the room. You can make out in the dim light. Well, you can see pretty clearly. You two can tell that there are a few braziers around the room, and then there's a pedestal in the center.
Oh well, can I go try to light a brazier?
You sure can.
I'll walk up to it and like put the torch in it, see if there's any fuel left.
Yeah, Ivor lowers the torch into the brazier, and it lights up pretty easily.
Oh, cool! I'll light all the braziers in the room.
Sure. In the
So
extra
it should be
light,
well illuminated.
yeah, the extra light reveals that the room has 4 pillars in it, and the pedestal in the center. Can I get you did your investigation check?
Yes.
Can I
What
do
do I
it?
add to that?
I believe
okay.
intelligence.
Okay, so I got a 5.
Okay. It's you do find another exit out of the room.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got a 7 for.
But then you realize it's actually the way you came in.
There we go. There it is. Okay.
Like you're leaving
Nice
it there?
I got
Jasmine,
a
you idiot.
7 for investigation.
7 for investigation.
You guys are top notch.
It's intelligence.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Man,
God, you guys.
So our intelligence main also did.
Distracted.
You weren't looking around the pedestals, though. You could
I
still
think
do
we
that.
drank too much last night.
Guys, wait. How the fuck do we get out of here?
The
Was
way
any
we came in, Ivor.
Where?
Right
I
there,
don't
you
see.
just
Oh
said
shit!
the wall.
Oh. Okay.
was anyone investigating anything in
She
particular?
is the brain.
Yeah, the middle thing.
So Lovey, upon the pedestal, finds a set of 4 keys
Oh.
laid out upon a cloth, sort of an old ratty cloth that was probably very nice when it was new. Yeah, just on this pedestal. And then
Four
was
keys.
Ivor investigating anything in particular?
Ivor was looking at the pin, and I was
Yeah.
like, I have to drop rocks, and I made you pick the lock on the door, and you picked
Oh,
the lock
yeah.
on the door, and we threw that guy out.
Yeah, I can pick a lock.
Could you pick this lock? There's a
Yeah.
lock on this pillar.
I'm gonna go over and pick the lock.
On the one that he's looking at?
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't seen the keys. I just want to.
I know, and she has the keys.
You took
Yeah,
them?
she's like,
Oh, okay,
you have
great,
the keys
awesome.
and you're still like, yeah, I'll pick it.
You're gonna pick it?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and
She's gonna break it.
roll a sleight of hand.
9.
9?
Hot.
Okay. Cool.
Oh boy.
Did it work?
Something worked.
It
don't
worked
think
for
so.
someone.
Oh boy.
I need some dry erase.
Oh my god, things are happening.
I'm not sure.
I should have just used the key.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Got a good feeling.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Shut up.
Who's going to say that in Rogue One and then they tell him to shut up? Is
I think it's a droid.
K.
Yeah.
Shut up.
K2S.
K2. Yeah.
And she's just like, shut the fuck up. Oh no. One of them's scary.
Oh, scary filler.
Here's your little pedestal.
You can put thing there.
I'll be at that one.
Yeah. And then, Lovey, you
Just
came over to
there.
the same one.
Jasmine's so dumb that she's just gonna be lying down.
She's like, guys, I'm sleepy.
I
just
took
need a
a
breather.
seat.
I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. As
Oh boy.
Boy.
as Lovey puts her lockpicks into the keyhole set within the pillar. Can I get a quick perception check from you, Lovey?
Yes. Not 20.
Nice.
Whoa, wait,
There you go.
Plus 5.
First 20 of the game.
25?
The pictogram that Ivor just sort of ignored,
Yeah.
you notice that it is a depiction of a spider, a wolf spider, to be particular. And can I get perception checks from you two?
First not 20 of
12.
the game was for a perception
Yeah.
check. That sucks.
I see it so well.
So, a 3.
3.
Do I add my intelligence to that?
Your wisdom.
My wisdom? So 5 again.
Okay. We'll wait for Lovey to
Squeaky door.
return. I need a book.
What kind of book?
Player's handbook.
Don't say
Manual
monster.
of Monsters.
Oh shit.
That would be.
Ivor,
Yeah.
you hear a slight popping noise. Ivor hears a slight popping noise from several different places in the room and glances around to find
What are those?
Oh my god, a droid!
I need a monster manual. To find-
Lovey's
Do you have
twin.
one?
Are you...
Yes.
Somewhere. It's in the.
It's
I
in
just
the-
need someone to grab it for me.
okay.
It's in that backpack.
I got it.
These guys are the same
This
as
black
my
bag.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, I only have 9 hit points.
Oh my god.
Right?
I only have 8 hit points.
Oh my god, it's over.
Literally.
Y'all better play nice.
They're tiny though.
When I was making my sheet, Joe
I
was
couldn't
like,
step on them, but someone else could step on them.
When I found out that I only had 8 hit points, Joe was like, "Yep, this is."
Level 1.
I've never played a first level.
She's never played a
before.
first level.
Ivor looks around at the popping noises to find 4 giant wolf spiders have appeared in the room and are beginning to advance upon the adventurers. Can I have everyone please roll initiative, except for Willow, because Willow's not here.
Cheers.
What the fuck? Those things are so big.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I gotta change dice.
Throw it away. Throw the dice away.
It's done.
Willow, could you record initiative, please?
Sorry, that was really.
I got 22 for initiative.
Nice.
Do we add it? So I got
pencil.
5 again.
Rough. I got 14.
Okay, your guys.
Let's Ivor, you and me roll again.
Okay. 14 again.
The enemies are gonna win that.
Okay.
So, enemies and then Ivor.
Spider. Okay,
Speeder.
All right, who's first?
Lovey.
Lovey steps up to the plate, which is a term that does not exist in this universe.
What's a plate?
That's
a
up to the
step.
plinth.
Plinth, yes.
I'm not good at attacking even. Can I use my first one to take my lockpicks out and put them back in my bag, and then
I'll say that's a
and
bonus
then
action.
can I do another thing?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just the
Yeah,
bonus
that's-
action. Now
okay.
you're ready to fight.
And then I want to take a key out and put the key in there
Which
Okay.
and turn it.
Are you in? Okay. Which just random key?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like try a key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The popping noises once again happen.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, no. Wait.
More.
I thought maybe it would fix it.
Oh my good heavens.
Where are they coming from? The ceiling?
As 4 more giant wolf spiders appear in the room.
Lovey!
Yep.
Stop.
Okay.
You can still move, Lovey.
Okay, yeah, I want to move towards the droid if you can move me.
The droid spider, it's very rare.
Like here?
Yeah.
Says the spider.
Yeah.
Okay, and that'll be the end of Lovey's turn.
Actually, can I be 1 square away from it?
So,
Like that or like that?
The diagonal one works.
Okay. Fuck.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, who's next in initiative?
Spider.
Spiders. Oh boy.
So I guess no matter
Um,
what I
lots of spiders.
did, it would have spawned spiders.
Maybe let's think before we key.
PSA.
PSA.
before
No,
you
but I
key.
think even if I had used the keys the first time,
Boy, oh
it still would have brought spiders, right?
Maybe.
I can be
Can
your
you move
puppet.
Groot next to Ivor diagonal?
Oh!
Can you? There's a lot of them. Let me glance up there.
This is Draco.
No!
Sorry, man.
Draco was my pet turtle dog from the Avatar The Last Airbender campaign we played.
Turtle dog, that's so cute.
They're adorable.
Someone's gonna have to kill him though.
It'll be me. Like Old Yeller.
Is that what happens?
Isn't that the pedestal?
Yeah, it is.
It's on top of
The
the
spider
pedestal?
will. Yeah, this one of the spiders steps on top of this pedestal.
You don't like celery, Rosie.
Did it pass its athletics check
You don't like
to
it.
jump on top of the pedestal?
My dog likes carrots, so maybe she will too.
Spiders can actually climb difficult surfaces and ignore difficult
Is
terrain.
I want to be a spider.
Wolf spider.
Wolf spider.
Woof.
Rosie.
Okay, so we have 1 attack on Ivor.
You're not even looking.
You're crunching on a
Totally
carrot.
turned around.
6 to hit. Guessing that's not gonna hit.
Nope. Thank God.
All right. We have 2 attacks on Jasmine. I'm guessing a 19 is gonna hit.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what the other one does. That'll hit as well. Okay,
Very nice.
so 2 of these spiders will rear back and will just jab at you with their little tiny pincer claws.
Ew.
And I'm supposed to like try to defend myself, right?
I think she's
They're
eating
well.
a
They're just
carrot.
gonna hit you.
Oh, okay.
You can attack them on your turn.
Oh, on my turn. Okay.
I think she took.
First one is going to do
Oh,
4
my
damage,
God.
and the second one is going to do 2 damage. So a total of 6 damage. How you doing?
I am on death's door.
Oh my.
What do you
He
have?
has 2 points left, I'm pretty sure, right?
2
Yeah.
hit points.
I have a total of
Wow.
8 hit points. guys,
Ooh, yeah,
which
we're all
is
around
nothing.
there.
Oh my God.
Does anyone know how to heal?
No.
None of us?
No.
How have we been
Oh God,
doing this
I'm literally
job?
gonna die in the first 10 minutes. of
Willow's
the
gonna
campaign.
show up and be like, guess they're dead.
All right then.
All right.
Okay. Then we have 2 attacks on Lovey.
How many hit points do you have, Lovey? 9?
9.
Jasmine's just like
11 to hit.
lying on the
no.
ground, bleeding
Okay.
out slowly.
The first spider will miss. The second spider will also miss. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, that's good. Okay. I believe that is it for the spider's turn. They all moved. They all attacked if they wanted to. So we are round 2.
Do you want to hold this
Ivor.
for her?
Ivor.
Ivor sees that his compatriot or comrade is in danger
drops.
and is going
That's-
to
that's
rush to try to
disgusting.
Oh my
help
god, she's just been
Um,
taking bites and dropping them on the ground.
Jasmine. Oh, that's close.
So messy.
Don't worry, comrade. I'm coming.
Oh, thank you, comrade.
All right.
Ivor is gonna take a swing at the first wolf spider with his warhammer.
I'm taking
long have you guys known each
shallow
other?
breaths.
Hey, that's a 1.
Oh my god!
Natural?
Sucks.
Is it natural? Maybe it's Maybelline.
This is going
Maybe he's
so much
born with
worse
it.
than I
You're
thought.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm changing my die.
Again.
Roll new characters,
see.
baby.
No, this is the first time.
Let's, you're
Last time I joked
gonna
about it.
slip. Ivor swings wildly at this this wolf spider, but in the dimness misses a patch of moss on the ground and slips upon it and falls prone.
PSA, watch for the
You
moss.
still have your movement. You still have part of your movement.
Oh yeah, I'll stand up.
So yeah, I think you can stand up.
Ooh.
You guys are very slapsticky.
Yeah.
You're very fun.
Ivor slips, catches himself, but that'll be the end of Ivor's turn.
He
Too bad,
takes
he's the heavy
5
hitter.
points embarrassment
Yeah.
damage.
I
Rip.
can't believe my first move. I got first initiative, and then I added more enemies.
You totally did do that. You're like, you know what? This is too easy.
Guys, we can take them. Boop. Dispense more spiders.
What do you think? 4 more?
All right, who's up?
Everybody can do a
Jasmine.
spider. Everybody want another spider.
I think me. Okay, I feel like I
Spiders
should
all
use one
around.
of my spells because
Yes.
we're in trouble.
Yes.
Nah, this isn't trouble.
Should we get an order of spiders for the table?
Order spiders all around. Spiders on
Can we
me.
get a order of spiders?
Okay, let's do 2. It's Friday night. We're feeling crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so I can only attack one spider at a time, right?
Depends on the type of spell. Some of them are
Your
area of
area of
attack.
effect.
Oh yeah, so
You're
let's
gonna,
do
you're
this.
Gonna you're gonna hit me with that spell.
Unless
Even if I do it in the other direction? What if I do it like in that direction? That's only spiders that way.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
So I think
No, well,
I
well,
think
no.
that would be originating from her.
Yeah.
So it would
I
be
can do
in
it
this
in a
direction.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a wave. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
the
okay.
rules are vague, but we'll play it that way.
that okay?
Originating.
So you
good,
would
yeah.
get these
Okay,
two.
so I'm
and
gonna
maybe-
cast Thunder Wave. Wave of thunder as force sweeps out from you. Each creature within a 15-foot cube originating from me must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
All right. What's the DC?
What's that? What does that mean?
The DC is 8 plus your. Like, it should be on your character sheet.
I don't know what DC means.
DC is damage challenge or
Dice
or
challenge, something like that.
Yeah, it means
It means
it's
what do they have to roll to beat?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's based off of.
Can I look at
it's-
your sheet?
It's
Yeah.
like your intelligence plus 10
Sure,
plus
yeah.
something
Sorry,
else.
I didn't know about that.
Gotta figure out my
You might not have written it down if you didn't.
Should I just
know.
like Google it?
Well, it'll be different for everybody
Can I see
because
It's
Can
at
I
least
see your
10,
character?
right?
Can I see
It's
Willow?
I think it starts at 8.
she's not
8.
painted all
Okay.
I don't know.
totally
Let me
yet.
check.
But I can show you.
And you're fortunate. I think I've glanced at her.
Yeah.
She looks like a nerd princess.
I know.
8 plus spellcasting
Oh,
modifier
that's
plus proficiency bonus.
The little things
So
are
I
cool.
think
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I
The
have a
little spiky
spellcasting
bits.
modifier.
Is she?
I think,
Yeah,
it's, I
you
think
do.
it's in the
Is she a
table.
princess?
It's intelligence is your spellcasting modifier.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's 8
8
plus 2, right? Your proficiency bonus is
It's
2.
8 plus 2 plus 3,
8
so
plus 2 plus
13.
3. Awesome.
13. And how many are you targeting with this?
I think so. 15-foot cube would be. These are all 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think only these two I can hit.
It would only be those two.
Yeah.
Okay. And the DC it
It's
was
13.
13. They both fail. So
Nice.
how much damage?
It is 2d8 thunder plus they're pushed 10 feet
Do you want
away.
to borrow an 8-sided dice from me?
Can you what?
Get a pencil, please.
Okay, there's so much happening right now.
I think this pencil might. You have a little lid.
That and one more.
Oh, I roll? I
Yep,
thought-
you roll them. That's how
Oh,
much damage
I-
you're gonna do to the
Oh, okay.
spiders.
I thought 7 plus 5 is 12.
How much?
12.
Each. Yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're pushed 10 feet away.
Okay, both of those die.
Okay, well.
Nice.
They pop.
Ooh.
Tit for tit, baby.
What does it look like when you cast
Tit, or
Thunder
tit for
Wave?
tat. I just
Tit
like.
for tit.
So this,
That's even the
Your
phrase.
tit for mine.
so this is Thunder Wave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that sort of like a sonic or pressure kind of thing? Because it will push them back, right?
Yeah, I imagine it as like it's like a wave of light, basically.
Okay.
And it also makes a sound, hopefully.
So the pressure that would have pushed them back, spiders, I'm pretty sure, function by having air pockets in their joints that compress and
Can they
open
crack
up.
their knuckles?
I was gonna say they're not special. I can
They
do
probably
that too.
could. And this
They just take
this
their
pressure
entire
from
leg and-
Thunderwave bursts, just
Ew.
like 16 pops of bubbles
okay.
on each
That's
because
pretty
they have
So
multiple
you do
joints.
this really badass move, and then you guys are like, "Ew, that was
So it's
gross."
just like their legs
When I
snap
do
like
Thunderwave,
toothpicks, and
I
they just
actually spin, and then my tail spins.
Nice.
and
Gross.
their internal structure ripples with as the pressure wave goes through and the light goes through, but before they hit the ground, their bodies disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the DC for Thunderwave again? Not yours in particular, but it was 8 plus. What?
Look up how yours works
But I don't know how to do that.
in your class.
Okay.
I don't think these are real spiders.
Can they hurt us even?
I look pointedly at Jasmine,
Who's
who's
injured?
bleeding from like 2 bite wounds.
Yeah, man.
I think they're real.
Jasmine, you still have your movement if you'd like to move. Otherwise, we'll move on.
I'm good.
I think you're probably
I'm
safer
right in
there.
between you two, so I feel safe, as safe as I can be.
You can take like a 5-foot step
Yeah,
and go here,
back,
and
yeah.
you'll really be, I think, more away from the spiders.
Yep.
All right, who's next in initiative?
Jasmine just went?
Yes.
So then it's Levy.
Okay.
Back around to the top of Levy.
I'm gonna attack this time.
Okay.
Take my rapier
Sure
out.
you don't want to try key, maybe?
I don't know.
Try a
It might help.
different key.
Take my rapier out and step. Can I attack diagonally?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. 20, not nat.
Nice.
Yeah.
I only got 15.
Yeah, that hits.
D8. 5 damage.
Levy's rapier impales itself into is R2D2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beep, boop, boop.
This one?
Yes.
But it's not dead yet, right?
It is not dead, it just looks a little annoyed.
They got hit points.
Spellcasting modifier?
It's you'll have to look up what it is for your class.
I am trying to
Can I have your book? Or the player's handbook?
snapping at me.
Can I see your character sheet?
I'm gonna put my.
I'm just trying to find what my spell DC would be.
Here?
No.
Like, why
The
would I
back.
not
There might be
remember?
Charisma.
spellcasting.
So it's 8
plus proficiency plus charisma.
But what's proficiency? Oh, 2. And then plus
Just write it on
charisma.
all your papers that you put your spells on.
Oh, dang, okay. So,
Good.
So different like species calculates DC differently.
Different classes.
So my class would be wizard, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to just make sure that I do.
Sorry, intelligence. Levy, do you move at all?
No.
Okay. So that'll be the end of Levy's turn. Who is next in initiative?
spider.
Spiders. Okay.
Proficiency plus intelligence plus 8.
13. The number that you calculated was correct.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
All right. This one is going to sidestep over here. Speed. Okay. The 2 spiders move up to attack Ivor. One of them takes a long walk over to attack. We'll start with Ivor. I want to take a pause real quick. I want to talk about a house rule that I would like to consider with you guys. For nat 20s, I want to suggest that we try a hybrid between 5th edition and 4th edition.
Okay.
If you roll a nat 20, you can either take full damage, max damage, or you can roll again to confirm and potentially do double damage.
Got it.
Does that sound
I
acceptable?
think it sounds
Yes.
great, yeah.
Sounds great?
We've talked about that being
Okay.
a good idea for a while.
Cool. The spider just rolled a nat 20.
Fuck.
On who?
Me.
Ivor. It will attempt to confirm.
Can we make a house rule that we don't die in the first episode?
Wait.
False.
What's the question?
So it has to roll a nat 20 again?
No, it just has to hit my armor class on the second roll.
Okay, it did not
That's
confirm,
confirming.
which means that it does not do max damage. It just does normal damage, which would be
Toys.
3 damage from that spider. And let's see what the other spider does to Ivor. It does a 13 hit.
No.
All right, so the other spider misses. This first spider's like, ha, I hit him! Did I confirm? And the other spider's like, oh no, it's pretty cool, and he's distracted. And then we have...
Wait, the glove? No.
No, then we have our
Did you guys hear that?
3 rolls against Lovey. Lovey, does a nat 20 hit? Yes, it does.
You should
Let's
change
roll to
that dice. I
confirm.
don't like that.
You could roll on the dice.
Okay, it does not
That one was
confirm.
good.
Lovey, the first attack is going to do 7. How you doing? Do left.
Yeah.
How much did you hit for?
7.
7?
7.
Oh,
You guys are high risk
God, yeah,
archaeology.
this is real high risk.
So,
archaeology.
are you saying that the nat 20 that I got from my attack should have been full
You weren't
damage?
attacking.
It was a
It was a
perception.
perception check.
No, what?
You only got a net 20 on your perception.
Okay.
You have not gotten a nat 20 for attack.
Okay, okay.
Does a 11 hit?
No.
Okay. And then the third spider, I forgot what it was,
That plus that.
will also miss. So the 3 spiders on Lovey, only one of them gets a hit. The other 2 will just slash at the air around Lovey. Okay, that will be the end of the spider's turn. Is next.
Ivor.
Yeah. Ivor's gonna stand his ground because he should not leave his friends, and he's gonna try to splatter this
Okay.
little bugger.
Little bugger.
It's actually an arachnid.
Thank you. Yes.
Little arachnid.
Little arachnid bugger. Come on, Yvonne's boy, you can do it. Yes, that's a 19 plus 5. That's a 24.
That'll hit.
Pretty
for
sure
sure.
that hits.
Any chance you confirm or you crit on 19?
I don't crit on a 19. I rolled 10. 1 d10 plus 3. 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Does
Splatter.
not splatter it.
Shoot.
But 5 lives
Ah, I
on.
should be raging right now.
You absolutely should. Okay, Ivor just brings down his on-floor hammer upon the head of this wolf spider, and it gets one of those comical lumps coming out of his head. Yep. But it remains up and it kind of shakes his head and it refocuses on Ivor. Who is next? Or do you want to move on?
I don't want to move on the same my ground.
Okay.
There's nothing to do.
Next up, Jasmine.
Okay. I am going to use fire bolts on just like the closest spider to me, and
Green,
so
that one.
this is a player. So
Yes,
this,
yep,
this
that's
spider. Hurl mode fire, make range spell attack, 1d10 fire damage.
So, roll. Bummer.
And nothing at a time.
Suck.
I don't think so.
We're rolling bad right now.
What would I ask that?
It doesn't. It
Okay,
was
yeah,
a
it's
spell.
Okay. That was just 1d10.
Okay. That spider, it sort of glances off. The spider looks back at it.
The clear thing? That's a spider too?
Yes.
Okay.
That is not the one you've attacked before.
You've been attacking R2D2.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll attack R2D2. 19?
19 will hit. Yes. With your rapier.
Yeah.
Let me make a hopefully that was saving slash against the spider.
6 damage.
6 damage. That spider, your Lovey's blade connects with that spider. It slashes through. The spider starts to peel apart in half. You know, you slice all the way through, but as it does, it just disappears.
I'm going to make an assumption. Not normal spiders.
I agree.
Yeah, plus they're like big.
Can they make another perception check after the fact? Now that they've had more
They can
information.
make one right now. Yeah, they want to.
I'm not magically inclined, so I don't
Yeah,
think I
me
can discern any.
Wait, what?
Well, last time you guys did a really poor perception check, but now that you've had more to witness, I was wondering if you wanted to do another perception check.
They
just
could
to
also
see-
take like more than 2 seconds before sticking something in the hole.
I think that's probably what we need to do next. It was my suggestion that we pick a lock, so I
Um,
don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're saying.
Who was that? Or is it still Jasmine? No, you did your firebolt, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we moved on.
Then love it, right?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Next thing you
Lovey just went and then it would be the spiders.
Okay. Can you move that hawk one down towards Lovey?
Lovey?
And then one more closer to Lovey. There we go. Lovey, you're being flanked.
Where?
Ouch. Everywhere.
Oh, for diagonal?
That will
That's
flank,
one
yeah.
It was just one.
Yeah, that's a diagonal flank.
Hello?
Second spider misses.
Oh my god.
Third spider. Is it 13? Misses.
Ugh.
Again, I wasn't
Jesus.
sure. I forgot if it was 13. Okay, and then we have our 2 on Ivor. How are you doing? Have you been hit?
Once, I took 3 points of damage. I'm at 11.
Your
Sorry,
AC
you
is
go
14. Okay, that'll miss.
Nice.
And that'll miss.
Yes.
Oh,
They're a
wait.
little stricken by some of them
Stricken.
dying. The one that you bonked on the head is
Yeah.
just bonked. Okay, that'll be the spider's turn. Actually, I'm gonna make it interesting. The spider that he bonked is going to take a couple steps back in retreat.
Which one did he bonk? This one?
That one, yes, which
That one?
will allow, if you want it,
Oh,
opportunity
opportunity
attack
attack.
by Ivor.
You have opportunity attack.
I have an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
That's standing.
Spider, the one you bonked is taking a retreat.
I can't raise the bonus action because it's not, but
What'd you get?
it's a 1. It's a natural 1.
Oh my god!
You slip again. You're in the same spot.
There's moss everywhere!
Yes.
No, that's not one spot.
It's the same us.
So Ivor's now prone.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Do you want to turn Ivor on the side so we know that he's prone? And then that'll be the end of the spider's turn. Who's next?
That would be Ivor.
Okay, you can
Ivor is furious. He's so mad. He's going while he's still on the floor, he's just like staring up at the ceiling with rage on his face. And he reaches into his pouch on his belt. He pulls out a handful of mushrooms and he goes. And as he does, people just like little pickers, and he slams a fist on the floor and it makes him shoot up.
Because it doesn't do anything mechanically. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Go for it.
And he goes, and he's just like and he warhammers up and he's well, his friend's neighbors. He's like, Bobby coming! He loses some of his mental faculties when he doesn't say full sentences. And rage gives me advantage. I'm sorry, I have a barbarian.
And also it gives you half damage, right?
Yeah, some damage against you is halved.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, so I get advantage. Okay, yeah, so that's a.
Plus, aren't you flanking?
That's 19.
these
That's
guys
19
now?
hit this Dingus. No, not 19 hit this Dingus.
19 will hit.
Okay.
This thing is it.
Destroy him.
And I'm going to well, it's fine. I'm gonna deal 6 damage to him.
Again, okay, 6 damage to that
Dingus. I don't know if he's.
Been hit or not?
He has. That is not enough to kill him.
Okay.
But well, both these.
I just took 1, I guess.
Yeah, they were not.
Okay, so at least 7 points.
Yeah. Yeah, you bonk it real good.
But not enough.
I'll say one of the legs falls off.
Yeah!
Ooh.
You just crush it
With
like
the
this.
rest of my movement, I kick the leg out. Shit, face.
Do you want it? Do you want it? Do you get another attack as a raging
No, I don't.
barbarian?
No, I don't get any. I don't get a second attack for.
Well, they do.
No, you get the second attack till like 5th or anything.
I thought barbarians were different.
Yep.
They get more eventually. Yeah.
Jasmine is next.
All right, Jasmine.
You have really good area of effect attacks. That's been working pretty well.
No, you can use the same spell more than once.
As long as you have slots
If I
for it.
want to
One
use
slot,
the
yeah.
Thunder Waves, I can just do that.
It's a good spell.
How many spades are left?
5. Looks
1,
like.
2.
Yeah, let's do 5. Okay.
So, if I may, it may seem like you're trapped in here, but you can actually move through a square that's
Yeah.
occupied by an ally freely. So if you wanted to move through the square that Lovey or I was in, you could do that. If you wanted to move around here and get an angle on the spiders with another Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Just thought. I'm sorry, I won't tell you how to game.
Oh, no, that's good for me. I just that's something I don't know, so it's good for me to know.
Well, and this could be something that Ivor says.
Oh, yeah.
Real. This
Well,
could
no.
be strategy.
Come through. Walk through.
You're raging.
I was like, gentlemen, you go there. Thunder Wave. He just turns like, oh. Yeah, oh.
Oh, now.
Okay, I'm gonna try using Magic Missile.
Nice.
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a well, let me see if it hits first.
No, I thought
No,
Magic Missile hits
hits.
automatically.
It hits,
It does?
and there's no save, so you just
just
do
hit.
damage.
It's pretty great.
Tell me which ones you're
Oh,
attacking.
okay. So it hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
They're all in
You
your
can all
range.
see 'em.
For sure.
Yeah.
Are either of these guys like close to death, like really weak?
The
The one
one
from-
closest to Ivor had to
yeah.
hit the most.
Okay, so I want to do 1 on this one and 2 on this one. Is that allowed? Like 2
Um,
on
Either way.
Yeah. You
Is it
can
three
choose.
dice
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to.
But less damage would hit. You could hit the one closest to Ivor with less.
So like just 1,
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Because this one's.
Oh, I was
yeah.
thinking that
pretty
like.
good hit.
Oh, okay, sure.
Either way, you can do whatever. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's good. 1 and 2.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. D4 should be your-
D4.
Oh, it's the weird
one.
one. Yep, the little
Oh,
triangle.
regular. 2 plus 1 is 3.
And that was against the one that was already hurt. Yes.
Yeah.
That spider is looking real messed up.
Oh, so I roll it. 2 times.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Another 3 and another 3.
Okay, so 6 against the other.
Yeah.
Got it.
But don't you add 1 or no?
That's with
Sure
the
did.
one.
Oh,
I
I
rolled
gotcha,
2
gotcha.
3 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So
There's one for
the
it.
spider nearest to Ivor is looking really messed up. These magic bolts just sink into its exoskeleton, and there's cracks forming it. You can see like light coming out of it as the magic, damages it from within. The other one is doing pretty bad. Not quite as death's door. But that was good. Yeah. Who do you want to move up?
You can try to move to try to flank one or no? Like if you move
Like
through
over here?
Lovey,
Yeah.
you might get an attack of opportunity. Would they get an attack of opportunity on
I don't think from where Jasmine was that anything would get an opportunity attack.
it? Is that are they? They're not flanking though either. Okay, so then maybe that doesn't matter. I was just trying to think what's the way.
Jasmine could go one more that way. Like do the diagonal and then go one more that way, and then I believe it would be a flank. Maybe with Ivor.
We're talking about here.
No, go up.
Like here?
Yeah. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
I
Ivor,
believe
squares
it's
that way.
like-
I'm
Just having
in
you
a square.
Okay,
guys
no, not
surrounded.
a flank.
Okay, yeah, then you can either stay or leave or whatever.
I think I'm good. Right.
Cool. Moving on
Maybe
to
Lovey.
Lovey.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're right in the heart of it too.
yeah. I'm gonna hit the one that's already been hit.
Okay. The two that way of you have both been hit.
The one,
by Ivor
yeah,
is
the one
damage
that's
rolls.
20 on it.
Yeah, that'll hit for sure. And you kill it. The instant your rapier puts into this spire, it just disappears.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a
That's
little
fine.
I did that so then Ivor can use powerful attack.
Yeah.
Powerful attack.
No, I think it was the other one.
Happy
Was it?
Spiders are
This guy.
Weird spiders.
All right, we got 4 left next.
Spiders.
Spiders. Okay.
Do you want me to move?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
What do spiders sound like?
Hi, my name's Mr. Spider.
There's always that one weird one at work. They're like, nah, that's Phil. We don't want to sit next to
You
him.
don't want to
This
touch
one-
He's only got 7 legs.
I'm gonna switch him out.
He got bonked.
That one was the one that was close to death that I attacked.
Yeah, so which one did you take off the board?
Bird.
The bird. Sorry, should I know it?
I don't know where that bird was.
Bird was right
Where
there.
the
Okay, that one stays.
What was the answer? So this one's dead?
This one moved over there, that one was dead. So it's good.
Okay. Why does that have so much movement? My god.
Spiders, I feel like spiders.
The more legs
Okay.
it has, the more
Extra
movement.
5 feet movement per leg.
So, the one that got bumped has moved over to attack Lovey. Let me quick check over here. And then 2 other ones have moved over to attack, 1 for Jasmine, 1 for Ivor. So the 2 against Lovey. 18's gonna hit. 18's gonna hit. How much do you have left? 2. It does 4 damage.
Oh,
So Lovey is down.
down, unconscious, -2.
Too tiny for this. She's too small.
The one against the one next to Ivor is going to attack for 16. Split. Or
Yeah,
is your raging
16.
AC higher?
No, raging AC hasn't changed.
Okay. For 2 damage.
Okay.
And then the one next to Jasmine is going to take a swing, and what's your AC? It will miss with an 11. The one over here is going to notice that Lovey's on down and get a bit annoyed, and will go.
avoid that hit successfully.
Well, yeah, now we can't do anything. And we'll go and attack I4 by jumping on the little pedestal. And we'll terribly miss. Not critically, but terribly. So that'll be the end of the